One has been arrested now. Then, how you going?
Sorry, sir. Can I get some proof of ID, please?
Sure, like you don't know who I am.
No, I'm sorry, mate.
Oh, that's okay.
Do you know who I am?
Well, a lot of the officers here call me by my first name, so I'm assuming.
I'm sorry, I have
I'm
no
assuming
idea.
you know. That's okay.
No, sorry.
Not a problem. There you go.
Can I just ask what you're doing here this morning, please?
What does it look like I'm doing here this morning? It's pretty evident. What are you doing here this morning?
Upholding the show directions, obviously.
And I'm reporting, obviously.
License number? Sorry, they're okay, so that's it.
Oh, he's already been checked?
Yeah, no, they're okay. Oh. Because he's got he's part of the press.
How you going, mate? How you doing?
What are you up to?
We're here to cover the story on this church.
Have you got a media pass?
Not on me, but we don't need one. We've just been pulled up trying to get around to the church that was planning to be open today, Pastor Paul's church.
If you're media,
Yep.
There's a meeting point at KFC just around the corner.
KFC, yep.
Yeah, so if you head there,
Yep.
that's where the meeting point is.
No worries. Thank you for your time, mate.
Right,
Cheers. See you later. Other Yemini here in Melbourne, Australia. It's Sunday morning. Pastor Paul had announced that he is going to be holding his church service just around the corner. But as you can see behind me, they've completely surrounded and blocked off any entry into the entire area. I've just received a message from one of my sources saying that they've actually moved the church for this morning because of this crazy police response to people trying to practice their religion. The pastor has been arrested. Last night he was arrested by police. That has just been confirmed.
He's been kidnapped because he hasn't broken a law. He hasn't committed a crime. This is unbelievable, the way they're attacking people who are good people, that are bringing communities together.
He is my pastor, and it's not just him that believes and stands for it. This is what we all believe. We are all the church, we're the body of the church, and we're standing together. We are with him.
I've got basically no words for what's happened because this shouldn't be happening. We live in Australia. People move here from other countries because they consider it a free country. But look at it now.
The exact opposite of liberal democracy. In countries like Australia, we're supposed to have the presumption of innocence until proven guilty. They've presumed that he's guilty before anything else, and they've made what appears to me to be a preemptive arrest. It's not the future we want to live in, not the country we want to live in.
This exact spot, the scene of some of the most heinous, violent bashing, stabbings, robbings. When you need police in this spot, you usually cannot get them. But turn around. Bring a group of churchgoers during a snap lockdown, suddenly, the kind of response you would want to deal with youth gangs, they're here. It looks like police are not allowing this dangerous church service to go on for much longer. You've got police closing in from that side, public order response from this side. The church group that are such a threat to the community outdoors, praying to their God, whether you're a believer or not. If you think this is dangerous, then you should come to Fountain Gate, to this exact spot, on a normal day. Then you'll learn what real danger looks like. And guess what? Never seems to be police around when you need them there. Afraid right now?
Actually, yeah, it's a little bit intimidating, yeah.
What you're seeing here in Melbourne, Australia in 2021 in the name of health is something you'd expect from communist China. We've seen it over the last 3 lockdowns. This is the 4th lockdown. 5 cases, and
Can you please all go home? Those that choose to remain, we will process you in regards to that, but we would ask that you do please go home.
So police have just entered and they are urging churchgoers to go home, giving them an opportunity to leave. What just happened there?
So we were being pushed out of, obviously, the park. As I was moving, I was just simply asking a question, for what reason am I being moved on for? And then just simply for asking those questions, they decide to, assault me and take me to the ground and do their thing. Completely ridiculous. I mean, they need to tell me the reason I'm being moved on for. But I think the fundamental reason they're doing this, it's pure intimidation. Anyone who dares either speak out or actively put themselves on the line to disobey these arbitrary show directions, they come out in force to prove a point. Like, we're the state, get in line. That's what it is. It's communist-style policing.
Just to put into perspective, the state gathered these resources to stop the threat of this group gathering because of COVID-19. This group is okay to gather, no threat to health. This group, praying to Jesus, that's the threat to society. Truly a shocking story. And if you want to help us secure Pastor Paul's freedom, head over to savepastorpaul.com. He is part of our Fight the Fines program, and the lawyers, as we speak, are on the case trying to secure that freedom. Again, savepastorpaul.com. Donate what you can, and we will update you as soon as we know anything.